Welcome everybody, welcome to 2025. This year we're going to do our podcast in a different manner. Each month I'll be taking interviews from people who want to ask me questions about Leengate, what we have to offer, and then we can discuss them. So this year our theme will be a chat with Miss P from Leengate. Welcome to my first episode for 2025. Like I said in my intro, this year you get to ask Leengate, you get to ask me any questions that you may have. So today with me I've got Costa. Good morning. Tamuka. Today we're swapping roles. You get to ask me anything. Handity. So go ahead, I will listen and I'll answer.
No, I'm ready. Gorera 2025 very say so far.
It's starting very well. On a personal note, he's just started ECD. I'm excited about that. The first Msukuru is very important. So that's really exciting. Kubasa, we're going to have a busy, very fruitful year. I can't wait to see, how it will work out.
It's written all over your face. Asking is just a formality.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, like what brought me here, Miss P, is I'm a first-time home seeker. So I have seen what we have been talking about in the previous episodes. But as a first-time home seeker, I want you to advise me. What should I do if I want to buy property?
Okay. Property is a major investment, right? We encourage everybody to have a place of their own. Gorerino Munuese Pake is our mantra. It's an objective, it's a wish, it's a vision. Kuti everybody, anuana pake pekugara, pakanaka, pari fully serviced. So as you know, there are different strokes for different folks. And people are at different stages in their lives. So if you're coming in, we can have a chat and I need to understand. Pauda kugara, Costa. What is the purpose? What you're a first-time homeowner? And I want to know your budget. I want to know your location. That is what I need to understand first before we can then choose a project. What were you thinking of? First time homeowner, or do you have a family? What is the plan? Or are you intending to have a big family? Yes.
Yeah. I have someone in my life. But looking at the land issue, especially in Harare, land is very expensive. And self-employed people from all the hustling that we go around.
Acosta, I always tell people that in any project or in any goal that you want to do in life, chakakosha kutanga. Right? And at Leengate, we do have different projects. So I would then need to understand kuti budget yako yakaita say, because we've got very flexible payment terms. Tunoda usually 40% deposit inodiwa when we start allocating you the land, which can be paid over 3 to 4 to 6 months. And then tinema payment terms at nokupa kutupetse kubadara stand yako, which can be between 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, even 46 months. So it depends kuti iwewe unokwanisa kuita say. Yes.
But I'm sure munombola zviri kuitika. Dzimwe dzimba dzinopedzisira dzichipazwa kune dzimwe nzvimbo tongonzwa kuti kwaitwa madouble allocations and so on. How can you help me, maybe, or how do you address these fears that I have when I'm now about to buy property?
Okay, I hear you, and things are like that are happening all over, and it's actually very sad, Costa. Utunona muna investor, hard-earned money, only to discover kuti stand yoyo pamwe they've been duped. Or pamwe yakatengeserwa kune vanhu vakawanda, or akapromiswa kunzi chadai godai zvogoregedza kuitwa. first of all, we encourage people that want to buy land to come kunema reputable developers like ourselves. And at least you know kuti ndakanotenga stand yangu ku Leengate vakagadzira apa vakaita each. And then we encourage people to always, even if una developer anenge isusu, we work very well with my rules and regulations, nema laws in Zimbabwe. And when we are developing land, and pane ma requirements anodiwa, ma division permits, and we work hand in hand with my authorities in my sections at Shita. You find out what it can be the Ministry of Local Government, it can be my councils, it can be even my RDCs, my rural district councils. So we encourage you to go and do your due diligence. For example, ukanzwa tiskuita ku PENROSE, go to Zimba RDC, ask them, don't take a stand ku Leengate. And do they have the right to develop the land? And paperwork yavo, are you aware kuti vari kudevelopa malenzi wayo? Due diligence is always important. Always make sure kuti panonzi tinema deeds, the deeds are available. Go to the registry and find out. And kuti didi iri legit here. And you also see things like my certificate of compliance. It's mandatory. But when you do like develop an area, panema specific scopes are not iwa, which we call the certificate of compliance, which then allows you to build. Find out, do they have all this paperwork? So we pride ourselves as Leengate in that. Guys, we've got the paperwork, and we will also give you a quality product. You know, ndikatenga stand yangu kana mispine Leengate vakati panenge pane third road inenge iripo, kana vakati pane sewer connection inenge iripo, kana vakati there'll be water inenge iripo. Just imagine. Zvese zvinenge zviripo. Yes, but then I need to also tell you, Costa Kuti, I also encourage you to buy stands at the beginning of my projects. The more we develop, the more value the land is, the more expensive it will become. So I encourage, especially my young adults like you, Kuti, ndika launch a project, we are mchimanya at the beginning of it. It will be worth it. Whether it's for investment, whether it's for building, always buy land, especially painenge chitanga. Yes.
Tomboti ndapedza zvese ndabhadhara 40%. Ndozotanga kuvaka kana zvaita sei?
Okay, I always get that question. Kuvaka, Costa, you start building after full payment.
After full payment.
After full payment and after compliance. We believe kuti atidima project etu munanenga chivaka pana suwa road muchidumana nema trucks edu. No. So building, it's after full payment and after compliance. And after that, you go and visit my councils. Vanewo zvamurofana kubhadhira kuopena ma-rates ikoko, kusubmita ma-plans. And all that has to be done. You find out kuti munhu kana apedza kubhadhara akutofunga kuti ndakutonoisa ma-bricks angu pa-stand. We don't operate like that. You need to go through all the processes kuti utange kuita sei kuvaka. Yes.
Ndine imwe project yandinzwisisa kuti yakaitwa nemi ku-Arlington East. I just passed through, I think 2 weeks ago when I was accompanying my friend to the airport. I was going to Dubai, and it was my phone, my charger. So it's an amazing stuff. Do you have the same? Those no ita my projects zenyu say kwa mno ita.
Yes, those ita my projects do. Tineka standard, Costa, that we believe in. In everything that we touch, we believe in quality. We believe in doing things right the first time.
Tends to gold.
Yes. We even go ahead in the marketing start. Leengate was setting the pace in land development. And I can even tell you right now, we've got other gated communities that are coming through. And just like anything that you do in life, you even get better. You know what I mean? I can tell you, for instance, Arlington, it's beautiful. It's got asphalt tars, solar and water reticulation systems. Then we went on to move to SPITZKOP Park, Patkachoti better, and we've developed it better and faster. And we've even gone further and even put a gas reticulation system.
So kuchine space here ku SPITZKOP?
Ichiriko, but the stands are moving fast. We're expecting compliance for June. Sakanda codes, it's going for $70 per square meter. But in the campo is the asphalt young. Was not my game changer on the market.
I should make quick steps to make sure that I acquire that one. Miss B, tell me something. What is your word of advice? Because I believe there could be many people like me who would want to own home, would want to have a place they call home, who are first-time buyers. What is your word of advice to them?
Okay, look, I believe Kuti, buying property, it's a good investment, you know. So I see this trend that I love in Vitkapa market. I am seeing young people investing in property in the early stages of their lives. It's so amazing. When we were growing up, we knew Kuti, you know, like Anababa Veduva is to later, you know, but now I see young people actually make it like a personal goal. Kuti, this Aurora on Saturday this, I want to make sure that I've got this property. So I advise people to get property when they are young, you know, and I do know that I wouldn't go ahead and say Kuti Masten's Edu are expensive. They're not expensive. They're value for money. You know, you want kutora mari yako uone something chono ndakabata chiri right at the end of a period of time. So I advise all people to come through and just have a chat with me and really understand there's a big fear out there, you know, when it comes to my limitations. It is very easy. Chakakosha kutanga, like I said at the beginning. Come through, come and sit down with us, go through our portfolio. Not Pama payment plans I had to say. So I encourage people to come, batenge my stands. And then secondly, I also want to talk to corporates. You know, we do have my special packages. Equity, if you're coming in numbers, and it's from a company, we can be very flexible than someone who pinda ari ega, you know what, on an individual basis. So I encourage my corporates out there, could value addition to your staff, retention of staff, come and get in touch with us and let's build legacies. You know, at Leengate we believe in building legacies. Legacies, you know, could see something even when you're gone for the future generation. So I'm encouraging people to come through and have a chat with us and let's talk and we'll see what we can do together. Yes.
This is new association you artists employed by a certain organization. An association of members vanongona kufura 500. Munoti bata osei so munoti treat osei.
Muri registered area.
Yes, we are registered.
What's good about associations? Look, if you're a registered association, you come through, even my pension funds, you know, come through to the offices. You can contact me anytime. We then sit down and we structure a deal that works for both of us. Imimo more protector, is also to protector. So come through, we sit down, to not straight to say.
Yeah, now I'm beginning to believe why they call you a reputable land developer in the country right now. It's one of those, of course. It's because you want to deal with reputable people. All your things need to be reputable. I must say that's fantastic. Whilst
we're chatting, you know, in terms of land ownership, we've got my issues. A joint ownership. We encourage my trusts. You know, there's a shift in the market. It's very important. You know, we see mangwema cases that where maybe the husband then passes away, but angasina kusia will, angasina trust. We are encouraging people to vitation shakadaro, my joint ownerships, my trust. You know, it's really good.
Important joint partnership.
All right. No, it's okay. Okay, Costa. You want to also think a stand panapa. And it's a joint. It's a single ownership. The stand belongs to you only. No one else can tell us whatever to do in regards to that land. And then peta my joint ownerships, you madam. Nemri joint, well, you own 50%, she owns 50%. And then we've got also my issues in my trust, which is a legal entity. You negotiate this property, it belongs to this trust. But my trust, many my beneficiaries are. Yeah, so it's a trend critical on the market, which we encourage people to do. Yeah.
Okay. Ndozo zicha kuti mtauro uite mshoma.
Mtauro uite mshoma. But nozona kids manje when it goes the other way. You are manje waita joint ownership and then you want to remove the other person. They legally also own the land. So we need an affidavit from madam and amada kwa visa pa agreements of sale or vice versa. No, thank you so much. Aiwa, no, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So we hope to talk on MTUya very soon.
Aiwa, tinoya. Vikiri noya chairo kana mari yangu pinda.
Anditi.
Kutombosvika tona tingabhadhara mari.
And Costa Muna atenge stand here. So they say yes, tataona. Paonouya, we choose the project. You come through, you get one of our agents. Menda ku site. One choose what apa ndo pa Costa.
Arlington East apera.
Aiwa, Arlington East ndi mashoma we out.
Oh.
Out. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So I guess you're done with me, Costa. Is that all?
Zvapera. Chanzwa kana madhama ine zvimwe ndouya nazvo.
It's okay, I'm just a phone call away. All right. Thank you for watching my episode with Costa. He was very generous with his questions. You too have an opportunity to come through and ask me any questions. So we encourage you to visit our website page on www.leengate.co.zw, and of course, visit our offices at number 3 Prince Edward Road, Kensington, just after the Kensington Shopping Centre. Thank you very much for watching.